Hello friends, this is Arya Mukherjee. Welcome to my video series Syntec microprocessor. In this video series we are discussing about 8086 microprocessor. In the previous video I discussed about the flag register of 8086, but in this video I am going to discuss about the addressing mode of 8086. It's a very important part of 8086 microprocessor. It is very much important for your university exam as well as GATE exam also. So let's start. So what is addressing mode? To understand the instruction, we need addressing modes. Addressing modes is the manner by which an operand is given in an instruction. I am repeating, addressing modes is the manner by which an operand is given in an instruction. In 8086 microprocessor family, we have 5 addressing modes. In case in your exam, when you are going to give the answer, you must give the answer with an example. Without example, the answer of addressing modes is meaningless. So let's start. The first one is immediate addressing modes. That means data is in instruction. Let's take an example. Move CL, 34 hex. That means CL, the register, gets the data 34. Move into CL register the value 34. Okay. You will get the contents of location 34 or the value of 34. Yes, my friends, the value 34. CL is a 8-bit register, it will get 8-bit data. CX, move CX, 2000 hex. CX is a 16-bit register, it can store or it can get a 16-bit of data. Okay, so come to the next addressing mode, that is the register addressing mode. Register addressing mode, data in register, that is register addressing mode. Here we are giving the data by the register. In the register addressing mode, we are giving the data by the register. Okay, come to the first example, that is move CL, BL. That means CL register get the value of BL register. Come to the next example, that move CX, BX. That means, what does it mean, my friend? That means CX, the register, get the value of BX register. Okay, these two addressing modes are so much easy. Let's come to the third one, that is your direct addressing mode. That is direct addressing mode. The real topic begins from here. Friends, it's interesting, so pay your attention please. You have no information about data. Data, where is the data? Data is somewhere in the microprocessor, in the data is somewhere in the memory location, in somewhere in an address. By this addressing mode, you are telling the processor to go to that address to fetch the data. Okay, it's very clear. Anything is in square bracket. You can see that in the example, that move comma in the square bracket 2000 hex. Anything is in square bracket act as an address in assembly language of microprocessor. So pay your attention here, my friends. Anything is in square bracket act as an address. Move CL, 2000 hex. That means move into CL the contents in the memory location 2000. Actually 2000 is an offset address in somewhere in the data segment of offset address. We go to that data segment and the offset address 2000, we have to fetch the data at the address 2000. Suppose at address 2000 we have 81. That means CL will get 81. Okay, move the data from the address of offset address into the register. That is the actual explanation of this instruction. So come to the third example, that is move CX 2000 hex. CX is a 16-bit register. So CL will get the 2000 hex, data of 2000 hex. CH will get the data from the 2001 hex. Come to the fourth example, that is move 2001 hex comma CL. In this case, I am telling that in this assembly language, the destination first, then the source. That means the destination is 2000 hex and the source is CL. 2000 hex, this address will get the data from the register CL. Okay, my friends. Here I give an example. It is only for you. You explain yourself about this example. I will discuss about it later. So come to the fourth addressing mode, that is indirect addressing mode. In the next video I will discuss about indirect addressing mode because it is a pretty large. In indirect addressing mode we have four classification. So come to the fifth addressing mode, because don't worry my friends, I will discuss about the indirect addressing mode in my next video. So keep it up. Come to the fifth addressing mode, that is implied addressing mode. Okay, it is quite different from other. What does it mean? What does it mean by the implied addressing mode? Implied addressing mode is very easy. Implied addressing mode, we give nothing, not the address, not the data. So what does it mean? Here the operand is implied. Here the operand is implied. That means there are some instruction which can operate only on a particular operand. In 8086 microprocessor, there are some instruction which can operate only on some particular operand. They are made to only on some particular operation. Let us take an example, that is STC, CF. STC. What does it mean? It is the instruction that means the set the carry flag. It always set the carry flag in 1. STC, this instruction always set the carry flag in 1. CLC, CF. CLC, clear the carry flag. Clear the carry flag, make the carry flag 0. It means the CLC, this instruction always clear the carry flag and make it 0. This kind of some typical instruction which only operate on some particular instruction, so that it is implied addressing mode. So this is all about the addressing modes of 8086, my friend. So subscribe my channel, hit the bell icon for further notification. If you like this video, share this video with your friends. Thank you. In the next video I will discuss about the indirect addressing mode.